We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Digging in, Roman Quinn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not in time as the run scores.
batting third.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Segura on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Hoskins.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. So a runner at first with two away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, at the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hater caught too much of the zone.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike one.
Bellinger.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Next up is Max Muncy. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bruce on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. Wheeler into his motion. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 9.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. His career line against Wheeler, he's got a 3-for-5 line. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. In now, Walker Buehler. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but
a swing and a miss. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Barnes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outfielders shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And a step off. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! And in steps Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, number 4. Scott.
As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
Here's the pitch. Barnes is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. To 2-2 now. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Segura for 1. On to first as they get. Now in the box, Roman Quinn, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit out towards second. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now at the plate, Gene Segura.
The batter, number 2.
First offering on its way.
Gene Segura.
Nope, that's inside.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman, Hoskins. A 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bruce giving chase. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Mookie Betts. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, count. 3 balls, 1 strike.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's a called third. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. into center field. Line drive base hit. In now, geee-mulah2k3's. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fast.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Harper has a read on it, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
so stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner back easily. First pitch coming, here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-2. Here it is.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Snap throw from the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Throw over to first.
Oh, he's safe.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Again, a 1-2. Hops this one up. Harper coming on, but he's not going to get to it in time. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Walker Buehler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now both runners are breaking, and a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Spin and a throw back to second, back in standing. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the runners take off again. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 2 men on, 2 out, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a bunt attempt here. Turner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Now they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Number 4.
Into the box. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Line hard to the left side, but foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Max Muncy waits on deck. And And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Weak grounder down the line at third. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. So a big spot here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kike Hernandez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, you're going to strike out a lot of guys. Your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 2-2.
For the guy in the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 1 run is scored. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Throw to third, and he's out getting back to the bag. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Adam Kolarek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He was a double play victim last time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Kolarek is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Blake Trinan will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Standing in, Blake Trinan. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. McLean stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jay Bruce.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. JT Realmuto is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Hernandez calls for it, and that's the third out. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Harper has a read on it. One away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Max Muncy. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Liner towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0-1, here it comes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now batting, Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting to the Phillies? Number 12, Neil.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one is gone, a home run. At the plate now, Roman Quinn. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The Phils find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Segura.
In now, Gene Segura. He's running. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Joe Kelly answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Standing in now, Bryce Harper. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Philadelphia, good night. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He will lead this one off today.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 106.
Pitch on the way. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. The 2-0. 3-0 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a four-pitch walk.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the third baseman, Evan.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready now to pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Nola has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
So he sets him down swinging. Evan Longoria goes down for the first out of the game. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Crawford, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Second and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A 1-2 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands